Ashlee from the Crystal Lake Public Library, back again with another Blow Awesome STEAM. And it's spring, and what type of weather do we normally get in spring? That's right, rain, and normally lots of it, which is good. We need it for our earth to wake back up and our plants to grow, so it's good. Today, I'm going to show you how you can make a rain cloud in a glass, and you can think a little bit more about our water cycle and how that works. You will need a glass or a jar, water, shaving foam, so not the gel shaving cream, but the foamy kind, and some blue food coloring. Okay, first you want to fill your glass or your jar about 3/4 of the way full with water. I put mine a little higher this time because I wanted you to see what happens below. And this water is going to represent our air, the air around us and in our atmosphere, okay? Next, we're gonna take our shaving foam and we are gonna shake it up, and then we are gonna put a thin layer of shaving foam on top of the water. So this is gonna be our cloud, and clouds are dust and water vapor mixed in the air, and they hold drops of rain or ice crystals and are small and light enough to float in the air. Then we're gonna take our food coloring, and this is going to be the water that's evaporated from our atmosphere, and it's gonna join the ice crystals in the cloud. So you take your food coloring and then you just put some drops on. And what will happen is, once your cloud gets full of more water, then it will fall back down to the ground. And you can see it started coming over here. You'll see some over there. And this represents how our water cycle works when the water comes back up into the sky, joins into the cloud, and then the cloud fills up with so much water that it lets it down as rain. So our blue is our rain. To learn more about the water cycle, you can visit our website, clpl.org, and find information through Pebble Go. So at clpl.org, hover over or touch on Kids, then click or touch on Research, and scroll down to Pebble Go. And this resource is good for preschoolers up to grade 3. And if you were doing this at home, you would log in with your Crystal Lake Public Library card, all the digits, no spaces, and then it will take you into the home screen for Pebble Go. Now, I could search for Pebble Go in the Pebble Go box up here for the water cycle. I'm also going to show you how you can browse down to it so you can see maybe some other topics you might be interested in. I'm going to go into science. Then I'm going to go into Earth and Space Sciences. Then I'm going to go down to Earth Sciences. And I want to go into all about water. And there are different topics in here, and I'm going to go into the water cycle. And this will give me an article that explains the water cycle. They're going to talk about what it is.
On Earth, water is always changing form. It changes from liquid to gas to solid and back again. Water changing from one form to another creates the water cycle.
And it's going to go
Evaporation.
Evaporation.
Condensation. Precipitation.
And I'm just clicking the different tabs at the top navigation.
Endless cycle.
So the same amount of water is always moving and changing on Earth. It's going from gas to liquid to solid and back again, and it goes on forever. And you can see what that looks like here, the cycle. So the evaporation is when the sun hits it and it goes up into the sky. The condensation is when it gathers in our clouds, right? And precipitation is when the clouds get too full and they come back down to Earth as water. You can read more about our oceans and rivers. You can do some activities at home if you would like. You could do another experiment, and you can read about how to do that. You can watch a video.
The process by which water moves around the Earth, from the oceans to the atmosphere to the land and back to the ocean, is called the water cycle. Water regulates climate, storing heat during the day and releasing it at night, and carries heat from the tropics to the poles by sea and by air.
What is it?
So I hope you've enjoyed this exploration of our water cycle. I hope you make your rain in a jar and join us back here next time for some more Blow Off Some Steam. Thanks so much.